Time to get into it. Let me do this too. Okay, I have 2 things to do. Dos. Damn, I am tired. The hell? The hell's wrong with me? Linu's lovely bones. Glide, many from Ogsundu come to share in Ranu Valley and Inu Valley's wisdom. Like trees in grove, or roots become more intertwined each passing day. Thanks for following me. Ranu shares the secrets of Gundu botany, and Inu spends long hours exchanging advice with Zundu cloudfishes. Linu swells with pride at success of villages, but shame still nags at her like single midge buzzing in ear. If she cannot perform a sun drop dance in the heat of battle, then she is no more used to village than newborn hatchling. But now is not the time for self-pity. Ranu Vali's friend from Ogsundu tells an intriguing story around cooking fries. While delivering tribute to Vundu, Ranu's friend notices group mercilessly beating Vanu wearing Gundu colors. Another Gundu approaches the group, shouting, "No more violence," but the Vundu mock his pleas and chase him from the village. Linu Vali has an old friend, Ginu Vanu, who says same thing ever since Nestling's days. God, you must help him before he faces punishment for his words. If Glide does not fear violent Vundu youths, please come to Vundu Ok Bendu with Linu Vali. With Glide's help, we bring friend back safely to Okagundu Naki. What the hell is going on? Okay, hold on, I need to check something right quick. Where is it? I don't even know. How do I go back? What did I just do? God. Oh my lord. messed up my thing. Is this a browser? What's happening? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, so where are we going? All the way out here? Man, this place, the Aetherites are right next to each other. There's nothing on this side. Linus sees no Vundu patrolling area, but we must act quickly, like Storm during monsoon season. They are never far away. Here, take bones of Sanua. Glide. Linu cars Mark only her and Ginu Vanu recognize. When Ginu sees Mark, he knows that Linu comes to rescue him. Place bones throughout Vundu Akbendu and trail leading to a hiding spot, and he follows. Ginu Vanu spends many moons under brutal rule of Vundu, and he may fear consequences of being captured. But when Linu Vali tells him of Akgundu, Naki, the promise of a new home, gives him courage to come with us. Glide, place bones around Vundu Akbendu, and guide Ginu Vanu back to us. Linu Vali keeps watch for any Vundu patrols. Sanua, that's the mount? Or... Damn mouse cut. I don't know. What? Okay, that should be good. The bones guide Ginu Vanu. The bones guide Ginu Vanu to us, and now we wait. Gundu rebels, surrender, or else. As ever, Linus scares easily as nestling lost in dark. When Yunu sees marks and bones, he knows his old friend has come. Yunu to meet again brings Linu great joy. He looks healthy as crops after nourishing spring rain. Hold up. Yes. Linu flees along with other Gundu, and this Netherling rescues us from capture. Thanks to his help, tribe receives gift from Zundu, a new island to call home. Inovanu return with us to Gundu, Naki, and share knowledge of Gundu carpentry to make our modest village grand. Do not fear, Glide guides us safely back. If Gunu says no, he is more foolish than Wanu, who plants seeds during drought. No matter how modest the village is, it is surely preferable to suffer longer under Vundu abuse. A Hindu patrol quickly hide before they pluck our feathers and throw us in sky cages. Wait, Linu practices Sundrop dance day and night, and now the time comes to prove herself. But the Vundu look fierce, and Linu cannot hope to strike fear into their hearts without inspiration. Glide, show Linu the dance of your tribe. Rouse Linu's strength with your mighty dance, and she will send the Vundu fleeing quickly. No more violence, we must run or face wrath of Vundu scouts. Nina feels the warrior spirits within her, coursing through her entire body. Now Glide witness the awesome power of Linu Valley's dance. Oh? Wowie! Haha, they run like cowardly Korrigans. Glide's dance reawakens Linu Valley's ferocity and brings forth true might of her Sundrop dance. Come, let us return to Oxundu and speak with Zonu Vanu before patrol returns. Chief Zonu, today Linu Valley brings before you Ginu Vanu, greatest builder of the Gundu tribe and a dear friend. Many Vanu tell stories of great Gundu architecture, and today a renowned builder stands before us. Zanu has much interest in hearing Ginu Vanu's wisdom. Zanu apologized for his interruption. Forgive me, Chief Zonu. There is no need for apologies. Like the most precious of crystals, Gundu culture possesses many facets. All Zundu have much to look forward to as our tribe grows closer. It's the same dance! celebration, she frees Nari. Smile of approval. Strong brother is yet trapped in sky cage, hanging somewhere in vast cloud of sea. Akagundu Naki still lacks. Okay, these are the Akagundu Naki. They lacks a leader, a strong chief, and it's their brother that she wants the chief. He's still somewhere. We're gonna need your help again. We're getting stronger. This pain will only make me stronger. Okay. Friendlies. When the Gettings Gundu. I don't get it. Okay, next is here. Where is it? Here. What is this? Oh. Where was I going? Actually, I could go this. Trying times. Glad you're back, and at a perfect time. Tara-san and I were just discussing how to move forward and with the restoration. You're welcome to join us. Glad, how kind of you to join us. We were just discussing how to proceed with the restoration. The Mog Benders are ready for a new challenge, and I have in mind to set them to work on the plaza's outer wall. What would a challenge be without an insurmountable obstacle? They lack the strength to even lift the wall's heavy brick of foam, let alone stack them on top of each other. In Ishgard, we would use levers and pulleys to get the job done. I'm afraid their design is unfit for Moogle proportions. Short of creating an entirely new system, which is outside the realm of my expertise, the solution to this problem eluded me. That is until the Master Mogbender himself had a brilliant suggestion. Ogson, if you will? Certainly, Kubo had proposed calling upon the dragons for help. I've seen them grasp vast boulders and their mighty claws. It should be a simple task for them to stack the bricks on top of each other. An ingenious idea, yes? And one which fills me with anticipation, for I have never seen a dragon's might put to the constructive use. It would seem as well that Mogson already knows who to ask. That's right, Kupo. I happen to count a dragon among many friends. He's strong too, much stronger than any Moogle I've met. Tara-san, Glide, wait here. I'll seek him out straight away. We are returned, Kupo. Glide, Tara-san, meet O.D. O.D.? What? O.D. O.D. So these are the ones in need of my strength. They're so wingless. Nonetheless, any friend of Mogson is a friend of mine. I am at your service. By the Fury, if you were not Mogson's friend, I would be trembling in my boots. O.D. I was made to believe you could hurl boulders through the skies with but a flick of your powerful claws. Is that true? Of course. Do not think me some weakling. I'm a dragon, and the blood of the great worm race Welger courses through my veins. In just 3 centuries, even the most colossal stone will be as a pebble in my claws. Did you hear that? We need only wait 3 centuries Fortunately, I have no pressing engagements for the next 300 years. What about you, Mogzen? Have you the time to spare? No, certainly not, Kupo. Oh, there must be another way. I know. Oh, D. We have a surplus of foodstuffs thanks to Mogmo's shrewd management. Eat your fill, and before long you'll be as big and strong as Race Velgar, right? Mogzen. You are always so short-sighted. How many times must I tell you the quickest solution is not always the best? But don't you understand? We can't wait 300 years. By that time, the palms of every Moogle on Mogcom will have gone to dust. My apologies. I sometimes forget how very fragile you Moogles are. I suppose we will have to entreat my older brother for help. Then, let me warn you, however, that he can be a bit trying at times. Worry not, for I am certain we can sway him to help us in one way or another. Thank you, old D. I knew we would find a way. However, I know there's still more work to be done. Soon I'll be able to add persuading a dragon to my list of accomplishments. But as they say, there is strength in numbers. Glide, pray accompany me as it may lend more weight to our request. Well then, let us be off. My brother, way off, usually spends his time deeper within Zenith. We'll go ahead and see if I can soften him up before you arrive. Way off in OD? The hell? My brother has requested I hear your plea, and I shall not deny him. We are grateful for this audience, Kupo. You see, we mean to rebuild the walls of Barlays. Alas, our tiny paws can barely grip the massive stones, let alone lift them. That is why we require dragon strength, your strength. Ah yes, we have heard tell of Moogles playing at being stonemasons, this I know. I care not how or where you conduct your games, or whom you choose to imitate. However, I will not be made party to some whimsy. Way off. With all due respect, you are mistaken. This is no game, Kupo. We're pouring our heart and soul into repairing Barlays, and it is only the beginning. Brother, Mogzen tells the truth. He is wholly devoted to this task. He's even foresworn trickery. Please, I implore you to give his people a chance. One chance, then, to show me the depth of your conviction. You truly are a crafter, then craft me for something for me, that which cannot speak yet can be heard. Present it to me, and my strength shall be yours. What? I mean, yes, of course. Alright, let's return to Barlays so we can begin work on Way Off's request forthwith. What the? Oh. Oh, happy day. Do not know what to make. Perhaps I should just trick him. It can't be more difficult than tricking a Moogle. I jest. You can come up with something. Some folks say dragons have an insatiable lust for treasure. That's not object, but a demonstration of skill he seeks. Treasure? Well, we have nothing of value than our Kupo nuts and the shiny tools made by the landlords, but I don't see— Wait, there's another treasure. That's right, the horn we can use to call upon the great Race Velgar, a horn which cannot speak, indeed can be heard. So it's an instrument. Once an instrument, however, I await your masterpiece. "30 Koopa nuts, please." Hahaha, you should see the look on your face. It's merely a jest. Please, take as much as you require. Free of charge, of course. Oh, what? Where's this come from? Oh. Are you finished? This is even better than I could have hoped for. Any Moogle will surely be proud to toot on the horn, even Chieftain Moglin. Nevertheless, I must take care when applying the final touches. Go on ahead and I'll meet you there. I just do. Here you go now, yo. Way off. We thought long and hard of your words. We've brought you this. A horn? Why would brother want that? Of course a horn cannot— Oh, I see how clever Moglin, and the craftsmanship is even better than we had hoped. No, do not feign knowledge, old deed. We do not know the answer. As for you, Moglin, this horn truly were wrought by your hands. I put every ounce of my skill into this construction, every ounce, as well as a dash of glide skill for good measure. The horn does not speak, yet it can be heard from even the highest peaks. It would seem my trial was simple before the combined efforts of man and Moogle. I'm impressed, accept my apologies for doubting you. That means you'll help Moglin? Splendid. But brother, I still don't understand why a horn is so important to you. How much you have to learn. I'm sure you were taught once before that our songs are as roars to their ears, so alien and unfathomable. So it was that Race Vulgar bequeathed the magic to men, that they fashioned sacred instruments to join in the chorus. The horn entrusted to the Moogles is but one of these works. You would have my aid. You must wield an instrument worthy of calling upon my kind. I believe this horn will do nicely. Instrument to summon a dragon. It's that good, Kaput. No one has ever praised something I've made. This feeling is better than eating 3 Koopa nuts at once. I apologize, I got a little carried away. Now where were we? Oh yes, way off. Allow me to escort you to Barles. Dragon acquired. Not gonna teleport me? Now this is what I envisioned when Mogson spoke of dragons. I applaud your success, my friend, though I did not doubt you for a second. Mogson certainly high spirits, higher than usual even. Your meeting with Way Off go that well. Now I see. My dear Mogson, how does it feel to labor over your creation? Pour every ounce of your vim and brio into it. For that effort to be recognized and earn your accolades, tell me true, can you not think of aught better? No, I cannot. This is even more thrilling than when I trick Mogup. Now you understand why we crafters slave away for our art. Yes, we, for I dare say you, are now as much a crafter as Glide or myself. Still, do not think your journey over already. You have much to learn yet in the way of technique. Me, a crafter? I don't know what to say, except that I'll try my utmost not to disappoint. For you, then you must be Way Off, whose trials spurred Mogson's growth. I am Tarasan, and I offer my humble greetings and thanks. Well then, shall we begin? For perhaps the first time in 1,000 years, man and dragon shall work together to build and not destroy. Although I am too young to have known the peace of our ancestors once shared, I am honored to work alongside you. May our bonds be strengthened through our labor. Thanks to your efforts. The outer walls, whoa. It's looking like a place now. Getting a little friendly. Nebula. Mog eat mog. Alright, next is... I think I have to mine, right? Whoa. Over there. I need to hit up the diadem soon. Get this to 70. 70 changes everything. Next is custom deliveries. Where is it? Yulmore. Oh yeah, it's the same spot. Come on. Where am I going? Game would tell it's nighttime. Oh, 999? Really? Whatever. Whatever. Do 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 do. Alright, we've got enough. Maybe now we can lower the prices on the menu. Well, it didn't take long for the new dishes to cause stir among the customers. On Frigg weren't kidding about his skills in the kitchen. We're seeing more customers from Wright and Stilltide, and they're not only coming from for the free drink. Our new foods offerings are proving popular in their own right. It's a step in the right direction, and we might even have gained a few regulars, but we'll need more than that to turn things around here. Don't worry, Zia. I'm already mom's ahead of you. I made my way over to Tomra, where I handed out flyers and drinks vouchers. Tomra, you must have crossed some dangerous territory to get there. I have to say I'm a little impressed. It was just worth the journey, as we've seen a number of dwarven customers since then. Sadly, most of them have only made the one visit. They're not shy when it comes to ordering food and drink, so the problem must lie elsewhere. In that case, why don't we try asking those two over there? Boom, 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 boom. Good day to you, gentlemen. Sorry to interrupt, but do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Lolly ho. Lolly ho? Now then, he said that you had some questions. He gave us free drinks, and the least we can do is hear you out, so ask away. Well, I've noticed that the visitors from Dhamra rarely come here more than once. Why do you think that could be? It's no fault of the booze or the grub. I can tell you that much. Very tasty indeed, and a lot more fairly priced than you might expect in Yilmore. I'm glad the food and drink are to your liking, so what's the problem? I hate to say it, Splad, but this place is a bit on the dull side. The dancing is all well and good, but we dwarves can't enjoy our grog without an old-fashioned sing-song. We've got songs for ale, songs for mead, songs for wine, something for every occasion. Well, every occasion that involves drinking, which is all of them. But as soon as we try any of that in here, everyone looks at us like we just pissed all over the bar. At least if we had some proper singing instead of the plinky rubbish, we could swig away to our heart's content. I didn't know doors were so much musically inclined. I think that's all for now, gents. You've been very helpful. Sing a song. Promoter. There's still much more to be done. If we want the dwarves to become regulars here, we need to make them feel at home, without making the other customers feel like they weren't. I think it's time we offered a wider range of music, and I have just the thing in mind for those boisterous little buggers. You're not going to sing, are you? No offense, Zia, but I doubt that your brand of high-pitched caterwauling will go down too well. Oh, watch it, you cheeky sod. I know full well where my talents lie. Thank you very much. What I'm saying is that we find a singer to perform something simple enough for the dwarves to nod their heads to. With the Queen Bee's permission, of course. We'll also need a proper costume. There are plenty for the dancers, but the vocalists should have something to make them stand out from the rest of us. Sounds like a plan, but since you're basically tone deaf, you'd better leave finding a singer to me. I don't know what to do about the costume though, unless we put Glide in charge of that. Can we count on you? I suppose. Great, let's all get to work then. Alright, that's all I need for that. I'll do the rest later. I guess now, I don't know, save it for now. I guess now I continue. You arrived rather early. Sure about that? Are you certain you did as you were told? All rested, didn't it? Huh? Let's keep in Bismarck. Surely it doesn't take this long to shake off a few loose stones. So, how much of a respite did you actually enjoy? Half a moment? Perhaps we ought to have clarified what Bismarck meant by a short while. To his mind, our whole lives might be as the blink of an eye. All our presents now we must need waits. We need but wait awaits Bismarck's coming. Voice? Oh? 'Tis time. Pray make ready. Unlike Amarant, the ruins we now seek are no illusion. There's no knowing what lieth below. I like to think my skills have improved in some ways, some small ways, since the last time we fought together. I won't let you down. So I need to do these eventually.
My turn!
Let's give it our all!
Ikuzo! Anamnesis Anyande. What do you even what? To the depths. This is another song. I forget what place though. These are poor neighbors indeed. What's going on here? The walls fall, we must hurry. Rocky road. We were fortunate, but what is all this? Jellyfish. Wrong button. There it lies. I give you my breath. Oh. Oh? Your wish is granted. Go, little wanderers. There's some Donkey Kong music. What is this? Unknown? Alright. What's happening? It's going clockwise? Scrutiny? Was that RNG or what? How do you know which one he's gonna blast? What is this? Why is there two of them? Inscrutinability? Oh no, I assume you just take out one and then maybe the other? Plain weirdness. Okay, what are these names? Inscrutinability. Ectoplasmic ray? Luminous ray. Get out of there. I have to do that, but whatever. I mean, by the time I'll probably have the gear, but okay. Milord Ares. Oh. Body has grown to maximum size? What are you talking about? Where's he going? This is enough. Bum 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 bum. Greed, cause why not? I shouldn't greed that actually. We got a Minotaur. Cyclops. Eye of the Cyclops. What is this? What is this? I don't know, that's all you got. I got hit. What's this? Huh? I mean, come on, I've never done this, but that seemed obvious. Someone's dead? Oh! I got nervous. I choked a little bit. Shouldn't we be over here? $200 Nina swing? I can hit. Final verse. Alright, so now I can DPS. Terrible hammer. Terrible blade. Blow him up. Alright, I could have done better there, but it's whatever. Ooh, Citadel. Chandeliers? Arrive at Gnosis. Oops. What's happening here? Recharge. What is this? Whatever, I could only... I'm the only one that can need, so it doesn't matter. And need roll 1. Ocean. Let's dive on in. Anamemesis. Turtle. Roxas Deem. Oh my god. Bone breaker. Seabed ceremony? What is this? Death. Falling water. Oh. Okay, I see what's happening. Up. Oh, maybe not. Come on, right when I'm trying to combo? Death. What? I don't understand what we're supposed to do there. I was maybe I don't know. I had sprint for the end. Maybe not for the end. Oh, I was supposed to cover the ones that could have. Okay, I see. I looked like all of them were part of it. I messed that up. I did my math wrong. I didn't see. I forgot. I forgot it was there. I saw it there, and I just still forgot. Not gonna mini break. Bang bang. do. Squad. Nice. I got it by default. There's a healing one and they're the exact same model. So maybe make it accessible for all the classes. They're not actually even as good as I thought they were. Yeah, they're pretty good though. Multiple belts. Classic. I'll take it. Yes. Yes, sir. Come now, she was maniacal. The remaining bentos, I can't read it. If there were more guards, they would be here right now. That was all of them? Every last one of them? Tis a boon we had this. Find the sanctum intact. We may at last turn our attention to investigation. Bereft of leader. What exactly is this place? Gorayaro.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Huh? It's you! Oh wait, no, it's all of them. We remember. Thank you all for joining us at Engdirder in these most perilous of times. By the summoning of Zodiarch have we been granted a reprieve, yet immutable as the laws we have woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue? What the hell? Down this path, our fate will be the same. What's going on? I said so much at the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warning. Man, I don't even know. Gotta have it. I had hoped that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whither tend your thoughts, Venat? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur, and let us bring forth the light that shall ever keep the darkness in check.
So, it was they who first summoned Heidelin.
I was wondering who.
Did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emet-Selch never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind.
What is he saying?
Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles.
I was wondering what group summoned Heidelin.
I know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
The Knot and his boys?
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
That thing.
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Annette, please, why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are our leader, none can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiark. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Heart on Heidelin? What? Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Then I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. I wonder, is this how the convocation felt about Elidibus? Is Elidibus Zodiac's heart? Nani?
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
Yeah.
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
Zodiark. Seven L's. Do you think we might be able to activate the device again? I should like to hear how those discussions ended. And there I was thinking immortal was bad. Would someone explain to me how we're meant to kill a being who doesn't technically exist? That this facility shared intimate ties with the Academia and Aniter may readily be discerned from the common elements in their names. Based on my observations, just like that the forms housed here were conveyed to the Academia, only when required and thence returned for safekeeping. Yet such procedural minutiae are of largely academic interest, I concede. 'Tis unto the parties which did frequent these institutions that our thoughts should greatly turn, specifically the followers of the knot and the convocation of 14, to say naught of the matter of I had always assumed Elidibus to be of the same ilk as La Habrea and Emmett Silk, but if the real Elidibus sacrificed himself before the Sundering, then who is he? It makes no sense. Thank you, Alexander. The device appears to activate via a form of etherical attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. No response. Confound it. If I may, milady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow, that it doth so no longer may betoken the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we have answered. The white-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus, yet if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the Sundering became to pass. Yes? This calleth to mind a truth that Emmett Silk did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Ashians at birth. Rather, they are titles of office, afforded to individuals of merit at such time as the role became vacant. Perchance that the Elidibus at Zodiac's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. Ah, interesting. It's possible. If the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering, and yet something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here, I can feel it. In matters of ethereology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. Beneath the surface. You may now enter with a party of NPCs. Oh, okay. Does she really not mind working alone? Hopefully this will make the Bentos think twice before raiding the stores of their fellow Ondo again. Answers never did come to us tied neatly with a bow. We'll get to the bottom of things eventually. While it is true our findings have raised more questions than they have answered, it is not impossible that Istola will gain access to additional records, and if nothing else, we have spared Yulmore from invasion. Echoes of a fallen star. Can we but uncover Elidibus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Istola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel? He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Oh, am I getting teleported there? No way! Wowie!
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem.
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so.
What is this? What's wrong with you?
In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
What you mean?
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need.
Become warriors of light.
That's what you did, isn't it?
I mean,
Even if it was
darkness.
just little things at the start. You helped people.
That's only me. Only I can do this. People, chocobos, you name it. I did it.
And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
There's only one big shot around here.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken. They seek but to do good, as you have.
But I've got powers.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
Monka, shake. Oh, is it gonna be a thunderstorm today? Didn't realize. Alright, everybody inside. Oh wait, what? These clouds are moving too fast.
What's happening to the sky?
Whoa! Hello?
Wicked White.
Wicked White. Please don't say that anymore.
No.
Those glasses didn't fit that person.
By the 12.
What the hell's happening?
A star shower.
What? Hydaelyn.
I hear a voice.
Excuse me?
You and all. Then why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hydaelyn.
Hear, feel, think.
I hear it.
Time to create your character.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light.
There's some kind of irony in this. Like this guy being the 1.0 cinematic guy. saying everybody could be a warrior of light, essentially. This is good stuff. Nothing but full circles in this game. What comes around goes around. Eh? What just happened?
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
Can it be?
A hero.
Here, think, feel. What just happened? Does a star shower signify a warrior of lights?
Wait.
Is that what happened? Beginning of the game? I don't remember.
The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
Tell me your plans.
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked?
Alf would know, what the hell?
Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end.
I've been getting future visions. That's what my dream was?
Rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability. Just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The Echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto.
So everyone has the echo. Wow.
Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant.
This answers all my questions on the echo.
In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
I think.
Just so. And whenever Heidelin has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
There's been a lot of comets these past few months.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
Alright. I don't know what he's trying to do. Nobody saw that? Warrior Light just portaling through a pretty dark portal. It did remind me of it. Amarat, I mean. All the fear and the sadness. Unsettling though this is, I'm certain our friends in the guard will use the echo well. Or with good intentions, at least. And there he goes again. Though I don't suppose he would have given us an honest answer about his history had he stayed. Though I like not what it portended death, having been treated to so unambiguous a demonstration, I cannot well conclude aught but the Star Shatterers are indeed instrumental in awakening the echo. Yet we need not attribute such credence to all that Elidibus hath claimed, that he too seeketh the star's salvation for one. The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand. But that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. True. He is gone then. What? I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Vonard among them, I am sorry to say, they have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus's plans for them may be, the pair have only ever had the best of intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with Echo, and if it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light, Ardbert, yourself, most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They set off for the tomorrow launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. No thanks. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, Raban took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. How do you know that? I think that comparison flatters Thaler and Vonard. But the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness himself to see them off. If thou art willing, I pray thee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at anamnesis to us. Anamnesis. Where we at? Do. Where in Amarang? I mean, you know, around. You again? I mean, it's you, sir. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. Stand strong, and you shall succeed. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. I still can't believe it, you coming all this way just to speak with us. I swear we won't let you down, so long as it helps someone who will do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threat looms, we'll be ready to face them, and see if we aren't. Well, what are you waiting for? Get out there. Strike fast, strike true, and victory shall be yours. Well, I'll be off then. Well, farewell, warrior of darkness, and thank you. And then they died. Am I supposed to remember their names? Because I won't. Was it Vondo, Thiel? Thaler, Vondard? The hell? You caused quite a stir when you set forth at the Flame General's newly anointed envoy, you know? Infilia was delighted. The world is ever in need of heroes, she said. I take it they were suitably inspired? This land is our home, and it is we who must protect it. Even if he didn't believe a word he was saying, and it's all part of some terrible scheme, it's hard not to take his message to heart. Honestly, don't listen to all this prattle about the life-changing importance of your words to impressionable young heroes. You could nod mutely in their general direction and they'd still be inspired. Does Alice say simping? Thou art returned, and at a most opportune time, we have but this moment concluded our account of all that came to pass in the deep. I was so deeply immersed in my research that I entirely failed to notice the star shower, bugger. Thank you for making that effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigations. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. While your findings in the Anamnesis and Editor do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversaries, we are no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason, we must needs trust to Ystola's ingenuity and wait for her efforts to revive the Ancient's device to bear fruit. Wait, if I were to attempt to follow the emissary, elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. Combat perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you're no need to worry. Nor do I tend to vanish for moons on end. We still have the empty to attend to, don't we? Alright, then I look forward to your return. Then it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Ixart, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course, we are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference and, I believe, nearing the requisite level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference, methods suited for use with the vessel, have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are all well on our way to a solution. I shall not rest until one is found. Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, thou needest not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten the burden, however little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. quite. I, for my parts, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, if it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. Huh. I will accompany my brother and make sure he doesn't get carried away. You will do as you're told. Get some rest, both of you. Honestly, he's a danger to himself. If I were Lena, I think I would have hit him over the head with a blunt object by now. At least then he'd lie low, lie down. Alright. One of these methods will work. It must. Of course, I don't wish to worry Lena. She has more than enough to worry about, but I swore that I would return you all home. Ah! Alright, fine. I will henceforth endeavor to take breaks when appropriate. While Lena is watching. Be able to continue. To them both. Okay. You think they might supply no damage? I'll play my part in the empty. That's my OP. Where we at? Where we at? Here? 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 Is that the end of 5.2? I wonder. Am I gonna have a dream of the future again? So, the Ashians used to, with the Echo, the Ashians could see the past and future and stuff. There was more to it than what I'm able to do. But guessing? Apparently everyone has the Echo. Only those chosen by Hydaelyn can tap to its full potentials. I don't even know. Master Hawk, it's Glarnad from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. We got a visitor. Lurik? What charming accommodations. Wait, is whoever I say that comes? It doesn't make any sense. Or I'm wondering. I had come to dine at the Wandering Stairs, you see, when I spied a considerable gathering of locals. Then the sky caught fire and, well... You must know what it all means. Anything you'd care to share with a friend? That is alarming, to say the least. It's all well and good that others have come to appreciate the Warriors of Light, but we cannot allow this charlatan to exploit their legacy, so... Yes, why not? We shall reform the indomitable duo that is Reek and Glide, and put an end to his shenanigans. Eager as ever, I see. Yes, I know. No need to say it. You've no intention of involving me. I'm stupid. No, but I'm not naive. You're the better hunter, and the better person besides. I'm reminded of Renda Ray, though that's hardly a surprise, is it? For her sake, for all theirs, show this pretender what it truly means to be a hero. RP walk. Starlight, star bright, first star see tonight. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Tower's umbilicus?
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
The end of days. What? Why is Xenos? Emmett Silk showed Xenos this, isn't it? Where Xenos using the echo to see an Ashian's past? I don't know what the hell's happening.
The dream again.
He's got some of Elidibus's memories. Meanwhile, in the source.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days.
Who is this guy?
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Nice teeth. Way more heroes. I'm guessing that's 5.2 end. Alright, I think that's enough main story quests for now. I think I want to do some PvP. We got some placement matches. I've got 5. I think I have to win 3 out of 5 to make silver. I think I gotta change it to glamour. Oh damn, I didn't even know about the HP reduce. Maybe I should read these. Auto crossbow is pretty good, and maybe I should use that more. Oh damn, I didn't even know this. Oh, when someone starts the countdown, I'm supposed to be hitting them with the wildfire. And then with that wildfire. This into this, into this, this, wait no, this, into this, into, no. This into this, into this, into this, yeah, it's still the same. Okay, bind them. AoE. I don't use. I'll probably stream one match, then the rest off stream because it could take a while to get the damn games. Up next is Eden, I believe. Why is there two quests here though? They split them. I have to do stuff with both of these two. The hell? Should be able to get a game. Welcome back. Today, Wednesday. What? There's retainers here. I don't know. I think I might just end it here. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Then right when I end the stream, I'm gonna find a match. Okay, maybe not. Say it's not the day. That's it. I'm calling it. Peace.